The went through. Hello. And
Scientists were able to reproduce one sound.
welcome. Ah. Well, welcome to Rebellion of the True Heir. When we last left our heroes, they traveled off from Lunavale off to the abandoned temple along their journey, and were able to traverse themselves inside using some monastic traditions and poses, using energy of the body, mind, and soul. Upon more, why is there so much blood on the ground?
It's your time of the month.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it! You guys are
Why do I
pain.
think so waited for this joke? Why do I think Soul saw this blood and thought like, oh,
I
I'm gonna
caused
get
the
this?
blood. I caused the damage. Did I realize?
Yeah, you could do that, yes. Or you could click a button on the left-hand side called Blood's Blood.
What?
What?
I can click a button and do this.
Ooh,
Wait,
I don't have that.
That might not be
I don't-
for everybody. That's okay.
I don't have that either.
I'm
Like,
gonna play some
my
music now.
computer's booting up.
What is
My
that?
computer. I said my computer's booting up.
Yep.
Just give me a second.
All right.
We're here now. We're starting.
Okay.
That was too good of a joke to pass up.
What joke? I wasn't here.
I believe. Yeah. There seems to be an invisible barrier. Well, semi-invisible barrier that seems to be keeping you from going to the other side. But there seems to be possibly a way of unlocking it through the means that are in front of you.
Which door is it?
Teams.
Well, it's not exactly a door. It's a hallway. I don't need this. This is where it is, but it doesn't need to be there.
Beep, 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 beep.
Alright.
There's just an invisible wall here. Oh, yeah. As you walk up to this route, as you walk up to the wall once again, the energy with it is not so much magical, but familiar.
Okay. Can she see if it's something that is sacred or if there's another way through?
Make me a... Let's go with insight. This will be fun.
That was a long pause.
I was deciding
Oh,
between
God.
two different ones, and that is perfect. Well, you've walked into a mercy temple, and what better way to show off, or not show off. As a mercy monk, being in a mercy temple, don't you think it would be the use of your abilities as a mercy monk is the way forward?
Hmm.
Hands of harm and healing.
No need to be so brutal about it, I suppose. In order to prove my authenticity, I can spare a key. And she will go ahead and heal the door.
As you place your hand upon it and As you place your hand upon the wall, it shimmers as you blow your key through your body and into the wall. And it shimmers and almost cracks and turns to dust. The way forward is free.
We may now proceed.
Yo, how did you do that?
I have my ways.
Koarl finally gets up from like awkwardly sitting like at the shrine.
So you walk into this area. This seems more like a archive, as well as there seems to be a set of statues on the other end depicting a set of poses and things. Perhaps it means something. Much like the door. But this place is filled with old books and things. A lot of it just history and previous users of the, or I guess previous masters of the temple.
Back, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
She will go ahead and peruse.
I will do the same.
Make me investigation checks.
I'm just gonna come around the corner, see that they're looking at stuff, and pretend to look at stuff.
Fair enough. You hop around and every few books you pick up, they seem to like almost turn to dust. Or
Oh.
they just had like film on it. Like kind of gross. A lot of these books are very old. Some of them, you open them up and the pages almost fall apart. These people don't have a lot of ways of magically preserving their knowledge, at least. But some books you do find and are able to actually look at. Not very many. Let's start with Alencia. You find a here we go. This one would say the sorry. I'm having a tough time remembering things at the moment.
You're all good.
No worries.
As long as we're still going forward.
Sorry.
You're good.
Find books on one of the previous members of the Smoke Temple. Tenebris Xeris was a former member. She was given the job, but she left it to a different person. She left it to an elf family. It doesn't say specifically of what. Whether it be a Ladrin, drow or others. The last proprietor was Lycanthrope. Sunkissed. Sorry. It says that she was able to look after this temple until the ending of the war. This place was abandoned shortly after. Hmm.
And I'm assuming this place is still abandoned.
Quite.
So we are caught up now. I wonder if there's anything left to do here.
Carl's just reorganizing the books from like A to Z.
Oh, you just start replicating the different poses and stuff? Oh. It's like a dance. It's similar. Byron, when you attempt this, make me a performance check.
Okay, and Nextra was doing it too, but he's doing them all at once because he has enough arms to do every single pose.
Nirvana achieved.
I think it's more like
enl-
Macarena achieved.
True enlightenment.
Oh,
True transcendence achieved.
Does next Trov get advantage?
Alright, with a 17, it's almost like a dance as you go through the different poses and stuff, and you feel yourself kind of going into a flow as you're going through the different poses and stuff. You feel as if you were more connected to your body, mind, and soul, like a monk. You believe you could have done something.
No.
This isn't really
But it
for me.
feels fun.
I like these poses though.
Also, can I assume that I don't really catch anything important, or at least not what you already said when I rolled that 16 for investigation?
Much or less the same.
Okay.
There isn't anything of note yet, or at
Okay.
least discovered.
But Hopper and Alencia probably appreciate this more than I. I mean, this is their forte.
I'm just looking around, looking under chairs, looking under tables.
Been staring at this for a while. What's on this?
On the
I look
shelf.
under the rug.
There's a ledger on there with like many, almost like tags and marks on like different pages and stuff. There's a case that looks like it would hold scrolls. And then there's a small glass case with what looks to be something you'd put on each of your fingers. Like, but it looks like it's
Is it a finger trap?
no, it's like a bunch of
No.
rings stuck together, kind of like brass knuckles, but a little different.
I'll
I
take a
wonder
look
if-
at that.
Oh,
Oh, what are you gonna say?
They're in a
Alencia?
glass case.
if we're going to touch anything, I think it would be safer if I did.
Why is that?
Because technically, the rest of you are not supposed to be here.
I take the glass case and open it.
Byron puts his paws up in the air like he's under arrest. I'm not touching anything.
Carl's like
you
in the
attempt
middle
to
of, like,
open the box, but it's
looking
actually
under
locked.
rugs and shit.
What is called?
I was looking under rugs and shit, and then just like moving books out of the way, trying to look behind them, see if there's anything else hidden.
Fair enough. If you want to make another investigation, well, that's fine.
I mean, yeah, but it's more like for flavor. If I do find anything, just here's a cool random button you found just by chance.
Fair enough.
So, you know, no normal box can hold me back.
Early.
Technically, it wasn't a box. It was a sphere.
All right. The glass shatters.
See? That wall may have stopped me, but a simple glass box won't.
Make me a
very
con
impressed.
save.
Good old
You're just gonna
con
get
save.
fucked here. I swear to God.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, wait.
Oh god.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. They keep doing this.
Your character
First it was the wall.
sneezes. Nothing
Wait,
else.
let me look up the definition of hubris.
Definition of humans.
Is that
Why
dust?
is this around
Or...
here?
I like you. Well, this place was behind that wall. Dust can obviously accumulate when there's no airflow.
All
Where
right.
it was, the wax wings, all that.
Now that you've opened it, may I see them?
All right. Hand them over.
She inspects it.
This is strange. You feel like your fingers could go through these loops and everything, but you also find a piece of paper inside the container that was underneath it. And it says, beware to anyone who wears such an item. This is, you might be under lycanthropy if you give in too much.
Huh.
This seems rather...
These are claws of a lichen. They're like little ringlets that actually are like claws. Like, you know those like ringlets that have like kind of like talons almost? It's like that. Except for it does something else to you over time.
Chance of lycanthropy, from the sounds of it.
Yeah, it gives a warning, so you have a sort of understanding of what it could actually do.
Oh, but come on, a basilisk lycanthrope? Come on.
Don't know what this is doing in a temple like this, to be honest.
Strange for a place that apparently dedicates itself to the way of the mercy to have something like that.
There's some little bit more tidbits along with the warning.
Yeah.
If you want to read further.
Well, yeah.
Okay. This claw appendage was created by a hunter against lichens, someone in the ice fields that once created it, but over time became more quelled with the beast inside and didn't realize that he was becoming the beasts that he hunted. He was once not a master, but he was a student of the Mercy Temple. He tried to use the teachings of mercy against Lycans to see if he could find some sort of way to, or at least get rid of the beasts or give them some sort of outlet, a way.
Well, it seems like this is incidentally part of someone's experience to deal with Lycans, and I don't believe that's what I'm here for, and I don't think this is the path that's intended for me. She puts it down.
Itchi picks it back up.
Oh no.
Stuffs it in bag.
I've told you what it does,
And
you have been warned.
you know, there's 2 more things here. She holds up the
Is there?
case. Yes. There's a book with a bunch of labels, like a bunch of bookmarks, and then there's a case with scroll, or it looks like it would hold a scroll.
So, this claw thing isn't a magic item?
Hmm.
But it is interesting. It's in your inventory now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, Hop, are you attempting...
Well, first, I want to inspect them, and then I want to try the dance.
Alright, make me an insight.
Okay. Ugh.
Six?
Yes.
You're unsure. You believe this is, similar to...
The door?
You believe it is similar to a door, but you don't believe it unlocks anything. Or, like,
I wanna
any
try it
secret doors or
anyway.
anything. Okay. Performance.
Oh god.
Performance or, acrobatics, honestly.
Oh? That's pretty good.
Damn.
You... As you go through the movements and flow, you feel as if you could heal people using this. If done really quickly.
Ah. Hey, Alencia! Hop
Yes?
screams through the room. I think you might like this dance the statues are hinting at. It almost felt like I could like heal some injuries or something with that, but I don't do that, so maybe it's for you.
Does it look familiar to how she usually heals people?
The way this... make me an insight. Pretty good. Right. From the look of this, it seems like it would be using your own defense. AKA, if you use patient defense, this will allow the use of healing on others instead of just yourself. Within 30 feet. And you believe this is the stepping stones to starting that monastic art.
Well, suddenly seeing a lead of what she could do, she's going to do it all gradually, quickly.
All right. Welcome to the Mercy monastic art of Life Giver. Whenever you take the patient defense, instead of healing yourself, you may choose a willing creature that's not incapacitated that you see within 30 feet of you, and they regain hit points and also gain the benefit of dodge.
Oh shit,
Hmm.
that's pretty good.
Dang.
This also can upgrade over time as you continue the campaign. Something that you get to upgrade as you learn to hone these skills better.
Nice. Well, this is very practical. I would say worth coming all the way over here for.
Make me another insight.
Hey.
You notice something afterwards, after doing it going this way. You notice that you can do it in the other way, in the other direction. As you learn Soul Drain. This is also one that Hop can also learn too, if they want. This is the other side of Mercy.
Feels a little bit more dangerous to test out right here, but
Alright, I'm going to put it in Rebellion for both of you.
When you make a man.
Oh, soul damage? Oh, that's nuts. You gotta take that.
On a fail, you gain 1 key point. You cannot go above your key maximum.
This is
Oh,
a way to
it gives
key
key-
regen.
And it does soul damage. Guys, you have to take this.
I mean, no reason not to.
I mean,
I'm
Oh, yeah,
going
that-
to eviscerate this man from his soul.
You rolled really high on that insight.
Hmm.
The DC was 23. To see that other side of it. That's cool.
oh shit.
Now,
Oh
this
my-
is the other one only Nooya could learn, because that's a Mercy only one. But this one is both, or any monk can learn this one. So,
Incredible.
indeed.
Hey, Alencia, what did you find out?
Well, if
Did it
you-
help?
I think this is something you're capable of, actually.
Huh?
From there to there. Just follow me, alright?
Oh, so the other way around. Huh?
It's just something I noticed, and
Oh shit.
you might feel something.
It feels like it probably feels like the complete opposite that I felt before when I did the other one, right?
It feels a lot different. Instead of energy, you feel like it's healing. This one feels like it's mostly damaging, but also it's like you're taking from someone instead of giving. The opposite completely.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey, I might like this.
Uh,
We could be yin yang, like you go the one route, I go the other route.
I mean, yes, it takes a lot of dedication to use your key to help others because it's mostly meant for your own soul.
Yeah, that was not the way I would have gone.
But
I respect it.
but seeing as you can learn this as well will be actually very practical.
Indeed, it would. I
Mm.
will take that if I can.
Yep.
Take.
Great. Well,
Wait, so I let them make Constitution. Wait, okay.
It's in your inventory now.
Sick.
And it
So
works.
I let them make Constitution saving throws against my poison and my soul damage.
I'm guessing it's just your key save modifier. Because seems
No,
the
it says
same.
con save.
No, but the DC is with your key save.
8 plus proficiency.
Oh.
Plus.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. What is my wisdom? 3. Pretty good.
So for me, it would be
Oh my.
16 DC.
For me, 14.
All right. Well, let's see what other secrets this place has to offer.
Yep.
Alright, I guess she doesn't want to look and see what's in the case. Hey, Hop.
Huh?
Want to see what's in this case?
Ooh, case? Hop is immediately interested.
I pop open what looks to be a scroll-like case. Or a case for scrolls.
Ooh.
Has a little lock on it.
You know me.
But it's also
do you-
leather.
It's leather?
Yeah. It's leather bound. It's a leather case.
Oh.
But yeah, the lock could easily be just like torn off of it. It's not a very high DC.
I was gonna say, could I just use this and let the acid drip onto it? Melt the lock off?
Maybe not melt the book.
I'm not. I'm very precise. I'm just melting the lock off.
Okay.
Or you could just break it.
Alright.
I would just tore.
It snaps off.
It was like a 5. You couldn't even fail it anyways.
Or 10, and I just barely made it.
What's inside? Hop will like jump up.
So is it like the leather case, does it like roll out? Or was it?
You can pop the top off, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I do.
You open it,
Mhm.
and there's nothing inside.
Mm.
I put my hand in it.
Ah. And put your hand in.
Yes.
Your hand goes in, and in, and in. You almost got your whole arm in there.
Oh, it's a bag.
Wait, where's your hand going?
I think it's a bag of holding.
It is? Isn't
Or
it a
some-
scroll?
Or something akin to that. See,
But can you pull something out of it?
my sisters taught me a very funny trick to do to certain people if they ever pissed you off. You simply turn it inside out.
It doesn't seem that fun.
I turn it inside out.
Ah, there we go.
You know, this blows up this entire fucking place. I'm gonna have a strange feeling. I'm just gonna have a strange feeling. Just a very strange feeling.
All
I
right.
saw that happen before.
Just a
Not-
body falls on
Not
the
that
floor.
evil.
Love
But
things you say before you die.
3 actual scrolls pop out. A quill, an ink bottle,
I have a timer.
a bandana, kind of like
Yo!
something like, yeah,
Headband.
yeah, a headband with a like crest on it, or more like a coat of arms type thing,
Yeah.
and a sash.
Ooh.
Sash, like are we talking like karate belt sashes or something like that?
Over the shoulder to the waist.
Up will pick up one scroll he sees and open it.
Ah. You open this scroll, and it's blank. To be fair, this one also wasn't sealed. And you go through it, and it seems to be like a bundle of paper.
Ooh, that I can write on. And he stuffs it in the bag.
There's also an inkwell and feather.
Yeah, I would take that. And he will grab it.
See, a funny trick. You just spill all their contents on the floor. It's
Itchi,
very
I
funny.
really doubted you, but sometimes you do pretty smart stuff.
She blinks.
But reckless nonetheless. And he will rummage through the other scrolls on the
Well,
ground.
it's that, or we don't know what's in it.
Ooh, 1 second. 1 second.
Oh no.
Byron,
shuffle
what are you
it
looking
from
at
the-
it specifically?
He was
Oh.
looking. He was looking at the tiles for a while, but now he's like. He's noticed that a lot of people have been navigating towards the statues in the corner, so he's looking towards the statues right now.
Alright.
Carl's gonna shuffle away, very uncomfortable. 'Cause he-
Oh. I wasn't expecting this. Okay.
Byron converts into monk.
He was trying.
Return
He's like,
to monkey.
there's no doors or stairwells here, and this place was locked up for a reason. There's got to be more than this. So now he's curious if the eye
One of
reveals
those
anything. 'cause-
statues is not a statue.
What?
One of these things is not like the other.
One of them just the
Oh.
guy?
It is wearing a very strange mask that looks like it's broken and like shattered like glass. Almost like it moves with the shattered parts. The middle statue.
That's. Huh. Oh boy. He's gonna keep an eye. He's still looking at it, but he's gonna move towards them.
So does this thing essentially act as like a bag of holding?
Yep.
Alright.
Alencia.
I'll just add that real quick then.
That statue over there. I don't think it's quite right.
You mean it's not just a signifier for.
I think it can be a signifier. I'm just saying I think it's more than that. He's still holding the monocle in his hand. It's not like the other ones.
Okay, which one?
Oh, point. That one. The one right there.
Tell me your secrets. And she will activate her eyes.
Oh.
You see a being, as I had described, a mask like that. But also, for a moment, they stare right back at you. Or at least you think they do. They are, for the most part, trying to be as still as they can.
She gently places a hand on the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Still looking directly in its face. And she will cast Hands of Healing.
Oh. The head will turn towards you. Everyone will actually see the statue's head move.
Ah.
Oh.
And it will grab your hand.
She doesn't flinch.
I look away one time. What is this?
What's going on?
Looks like I've been found.
You hide very well, to be fair.
If anything, I cheated.
Oh no.
I mean, I believe you guys could probably kill this thing really quickly.
Wait, what are we assuming?
Wait, is he initiating combat?
It sure is.
What do you think the thing's
What?
popping up?
Alright, well,
Oh,
I've
it's actually
used-
smaller this time.
I'm 3 keyed down, so I guess it's a good time as I need to use
Don't worry, I'll get over there.
Oh, yo, dude, me and Nextra, same initiative roll.
Nice.
Yeah, but aren't you on the
Hey.
same initiative?
No, we're separate.
Oh. Oh,
No,
okay.
doesn't he like take his turn right after?
No,
yours?
he's always had his own turn.
Oh, I'm dumb.
That is true.
He's
What
my combat
is-
buddy.
What is his name?
It's like
Cultist of the
316s.
Shattered Fate. Ah,
I'm sorry, guys. I had to use the thing.
me, him, Nextra all have the same fucking initiative.
No,
Where
yours
is
is
it?
0.4,
Point
0.04 less than me and him, and I only go before him because of my modifier. I've like a +6 to initiative.
Where is the...
I wanted to learn things too. I was stamping my feet on the ground, trying to find a door or a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And then I got lazy and I used the arcane eye again.
Man, it's so funny to me. I can just
Ah,
walk
here
there,
it is.
just casually.
Wabam. Whoosh.
That's what
What's my speed?
mobile monks.
Mobile monks. Mobile
Oh,
frogs, to
no,
be
not
exact.
this. Okay. Alright, so I have a real quick question. When I use my Giant Smite to grow large, which direction? Well, I guess it's whatever when I update it. Never mind. Giant Smite real quick. Make me big! Pop.
Doesn't even notice anything threatening so far aside from the
5,
hand gesture.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will then use my free action to insight. I will actually use it.
Alright.
Eh.
Alright. Devotion. Shattermaster. Shatter Blade. Shatter Strike.
Based off what I know of my mask, does this man look like he's under any sort of influence?
Yes.
Alright. Simple. Don't kill him. Remove the mask. That's my turn.
You don't want to learn anyone to their abilities?
Oh, that's what the insight was for.
Oh,
It was to learn if they were.
Under control.
fair enough.
Well, guess I'm using my insight.
Alright, what would you like to learn? Devotion, Shattermaster, Shatter Blade, or Shatter Strike?
Shatter Master.
All right. This cultist shatter spell deals an additional 3d6 radiant damage.
Alright. He shatters stuff.
He's not on grid.
Oh, you mean the yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but they should be like that.
Is here. Hello there.
Stepping right into it. Let's see.
Huh? I'm one below.
Oh,
Are they?
Yes, gather up so I can shatter you all.
Shatters your bones.
Itchi just told you to take his mask off.
I know.
So I will directly attack his mask.
Koarl's preparing
Okay.
a magic.
At least that's the plan. And I maybe hit.
Oh. It's
That's a lot of void damage.
Damn.
That is 11 void damage.
The mask cracks, but it already looked or sort of cracked. It was cracked already, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Oh, that's the description I'm giving you. I'm sorry. It's hard to tell if you broke this
Well-
mask.
Yo, this mask is cracked.
I just crack it more. More attacks. Oh my
Ooh.
god!
Oh.
You guys have a monk, a little frog monk punch his
Just
face.
jumping up and punching him in the mouth.
Yeah!
Roundhouse
I'm-
kick.
I imagine Hop like all those punches he does is like in one jump. Like he jumps up and like fist, kick.
That's pretty cool.
I guess I will flurry of blows and
Yo,
will
the Sonic
do.
Frontiers gameplay looking good.
No,
It's
and
true,
that
he's
is
not-
a
he is
that
not
is
a
a-
mercy monk.
that is a con save also for soul damage and my lost key point. DC 14, and he fails.
And he takes soul damage. Oh no.
It's 2 separate saves.
Oh.
Sure that damaging him on the inside is a good choice.
Which one was for what?
Well, the other
Wait.
one you have to. So, okay. If you read the ability, it takes a bonus. Oh, actually, I don't even need to make a second con save. I just fail the first one. There's no second one. It's when you make a melee attack as a bonus action, you can use this ability.
Oh, so you can't flurry and do it.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't. Oh, okay. But is he poisoned?
Yes, he is poisoned.
I will just bully this guy to death. And my last
Wrong
attack.
thing. There we go. Poisoned. Punch. Ow.
Man. Ooh. I'm on a roll.
On a roll. Quite literally.
Okay. And this will finally conclude my actions, I think. I think that's enough. Yeah.
You're saying that mosque is the thing that's in the way? Itchi,
What?
you say we gotta get rid of the mask?
Yes, he's being mind controlled. Also, be right back.
Alright. Byron's gonna think for a moment. Well, if we're not trying to kill him, then... Well, I mean, there's an easy way to do that. He's gonna raise up his staff and he's going to cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that passes. Unfortunate.
And +7 to wisdom.
Well, now we know that.
That's true.
But it is a monk, so.
True.
Is
Makes sense.
Is it a monk if they're using shatter? Are they my shatter? Who knows?
I mean, if they blend in with the monk statue.
They don't look like a monk.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's a bit out of place. Then I'm gonna make a check. Insight, you said?
Correct.
I'm not seeing anything here.
Alencia's in the way. We're blocking your sight.
Need a better view.
Yeah, speaking of, he's gonna take a better angle from here, and do I have any bone? I don't have any bonus action that I can really take. So, yeah, I think that'll do it for Byron.
Oh, there's your form, but
Yeah, but he doesn't think it's necessary yet because no one's injured. There's nothing to concentrate on, and he's not trying to kill them, so he doesn't want to change forms if he doesn't have to.
fair enough. Understandably. What does next trip do?
He's gonna also come this way. He's gonna take a look at them. He's smart boy. Smarter boy.
Alright. Devotion, Shatterblade, Shattered Strike.
Devotion.
Devotion. This cultist has advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. It's devotion
But
to
he
its
is a
master.
cultist.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's in the name.
True.
This guy won't be easily shaken, boss. I could tell that. I mean, he was a statue for a while.
No.
Yeah, that's funny.
Indeed stayed
About this far.
pretty unshaken.
And that's gonna be his turn to inspect and return to Byron. It is now the squishy boy.
Mr. Magic.
Robert, can you bring that somewhere else?
And he's gonna pull out his his wand, the one with the funny rocks inside of it. Twirl around a little bit and cast a magic missile directly into his face, or more under his face.
Do you mean
More
the
focusing
mask
on trying
or-
to knock the mask off.
Very well.
Break face. Now.
Magic missile.
So basically, just like punching him in the chin. I'll cast this at a second level.
So 4 darts. Nice.
Alright. Damage.
Ooh.
Damn.
He's literally just punching him in the mouth.
Little tiny Koarl fists are the spell.
Yeah.
One more dart. Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
You see, I'm sorry. Like my luck with fucking D4s is just scary.
Don't apologize. Just keep doing it. That's all
right.
you gotta do.
Damn.
But if I could, I'd like to.
The mask is destroyed.
It's destroyed.
The creature falls unconscious.
Oh.
Good job,
Yeah,
everyone.
It's
Literally the only 2 people that damaged it. Just it's
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
okay?
He will use Hands of Life and Death to. I mean, well, I guess it's only
I
for
would-
dying creatures, not
They're
our.
not dying.
I wouldn't suggest doing
Yeah,
that.
he's not dying. He's fine.
Hands of life and death to start striking them. Die.
While the mask may have been controlling him, we do not know what he was beforehand.
I'd rather him not be
Is it doing
so
alright?
unnecessarily wounded.
I'm just stating.
That should be more, right? That doesn't seem right.
Is he doing all right?
No, I'm asking about the roll itself.
Well, that's plus your wisdom.
I was
That should be
asking
at
that in
least-
character.
Yeah,
It's not
they'll
plus
mean
4,
they're
it's plus
unconscious.
5.
If you go up
Oh.
to them, Carl, you'd see that they're
Well-
breathing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, but I also have what is it? Hands no. Add your proficiency bonus to the hit points gained from any healing effect. Okay, so that's it should be a plus 5, and then another plus 3, so that would be 9.
9. Yeah.
Oh, that's just for yourself, though. But not for everybody else.
Wait, really? What?
I think.
Didn't it say
Oh, wait, no.
for
No.
any healing?
Sorry. It doesn't specify. It just says... Yeah. Yeah, no, ignore me. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just how it's worded. It's my brain. I know how it's supposed to.
Alright, well, I will.
They use flurry of blows to heal, and they end up punching them first. And Byron's just like, "I'll get the cauldron."
Just win them.
I will wrap them up in my tail and grapple them.
Hey, what are you doing?
For when he awakes.
You said they were being controlled. You don't need to hold them like that.
As I said, we do not know what he was before the mask.
He was a statue.
No.
As far as I know, all he did was grab my hand. I don't want to make it seem like this was a disproportionate response.
I mean, who knows how long they've been here? This place was locked up tight.
He could know pretty cool stuff.
I'm just saying it's a little bit more hospitable. We already got them surrounded. No need to be rough with them when they could still be a potential ally.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
carry it.
But based on their mask that they were wearing, they once followed the old king. As fanatical as they were. At some point. These are the remnants of that. Well, sort of cult following he gained. The masks were, well, to mind control them. His soldiers, a private army of his own. But he doesn't exist anymore, and who knows who's controlling them now. Based on knowledge from your people who hired you, they say that the man who once ruled that kingdom is dead. So, wonder who's controlling them now.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, was he the statue? So, is there no statue now in the middle?
No, there's still a statue.
There's still okay. Then
He was just an illusion near it, hiding.
okay.
Okay, so almost the statue.
He was basically standing in front of the statue, being invisible. Or just naked to the... Well, invisible to the naked eye, at least.
I think we should bring him with us in case he wakes and we need to interrogate him. And if he doesn't, then we can just bring him back to the kid.
That was one round.
I'm okay with that.
Yes. Well, while you all wait for him to wake up, I'm going to go finish collecting the items that dropped out of this bag.
I want to read the scrolls.
She'll
I'm gonna
pick him
try.
up.
Oh, I was
As long
gonna
as you
try.
don't play show and tell with him later.
Koarl's basically just clutching onto the back at this point, or onto his back, as like while he's being picked up. So
Alright, so besides the scrolls, besides the ink feather, what else dropped out of it?
Sash and...
Oh yeah, the sash and the bandana.
Yeah. Are those scrolls all empty? Or was it just one?
Pardon? There was a
Are
couple
the scrolls... Yeah, so are all of them empty? Or... Can I look at the other ones?
Yes.
And I read them?
Mm-hmm. One of the scrolls you open up, and it's just a deed. It's the deed to
What?
this place.
A deed?
Like a house deed to the temple. Like
Ah.
property deed. Ownership.
Oh, okay.
I believe that falls under me since I'm the one who found
Look
it.
at your face.
wait, what?
You will
Sorry,
see
sorry.
like Hob like holding it as far away as possible, which is not that far, but he's like, no.
Let me see. Can I see what he's doing? Ah, I'm blind.
You do not perceive.
Just trying to
Joke.
look over his shoulder.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and the other one?
And the other one?
You said several, so
Oh yeah,
You
there's
said
only
there was
like
three.
3.
yeah.
One was blank, one's the deed, and then the last one.
Yep, I'm just getting it, sorry.
Alright.
No worries.
Alright. You find this scroll's a little different. What languages do you understand?
Undercommon, common, and cripply.
Oh,
And Aquan.
it is not in a language you understand.
Can I decipher which language it is?
Is this a language you've bumped into before? Good question.
Is it Abyssal?
No.
Onic? Elvish?
It's not a language you
Giant.
recognize nor have seen before.
You will Itchi, you will see Hob like kind of mad. He can't understand it, and he's like handing you the scroll. Can you tell me what that is?
Is it in Abyssal? Draconic? Elvish? Giant? Void speech?
Nope.
Well, there's a simple solution to this. Reveal to me thy secrets.
It's a piece of paper.
Son of a bitch. Well, it's not
Maybe
bad.
Nextrov might know something.
Maybe.
He comes around.
Nextrov, what languages do you know?
All of them.
Whatever you want me to. Why? What's up? And he like holds out one of his hands.
We can't decipher this. Here you go.
He looks at it, flips it around upside down. Ah, yes. He flips it behind his hairs and hands it over to Byron.
Oh,
Is Byron the chosen one?
what you got there, man?
You can read this.
Oh,
As you look at the paper, you can read this. This is Druidic.
okay. Something that I can actually understand. What do I see here?
This talks about a deal. It talks about a deal with a druid or a group of druids. In having the property here, they're just had to do something for the druids, getting them land from someone. Strangely enough, the names on it you don't fully recognize. But it says somewhere to the west of here. East, sorry.
So in order to get this land for this temple, they had to get the druids the land to the east, or a place to the east to make as their new place.
Is it possibly in the... Well, it just says east, doesn't it?
Byron's kind of like reading it out loud. He's letting them know about it. That's
Well,
kind of something.
Ooh. Maybe that's interesting to you.
Fuck, what was his name? What was the Kitsune King's name again?
Oh,
And I know it starts
Bob?
with A.
Benjamin?
No, it starts with an A. Arendelle?
yeah, that Arendelle, I think that's what his name was.
Alan.
Allendale.
Alendrel.
Alendrel. Oh fuck, was I even there for that conversation?
You
No,
tell us.
I think I was. When he was explaining about how there was like another monk monastery apparently out in the Ironwood Forest when he was talking to Druko. We know that whole place is like a druid's grove, so maybe it's referring to that.
It wasn't a place he was talking about, like, in the forest itself?
Yeah.
And isn't the forest to the west of us? No, east. I'm dumb. Never mind.
Yes.
West takes you straight to the ocean. You guys are basically at the ocean. You guys are actually like kind of on the coastal side.
Beach episode?
Go for it,
You
dude.
guys
I've got
actually
my
have a sort of beach on the side of this temple.
But yeah, she points that bit out. Because it did, yeah.
Maybe. Wasn't that the one that was like, that Druko said was like kind of gone?
Potentially. I wanted to end you. That mystery is solved. Now, I'm gonna take a closer look at the banner, not the banner, this headband and sash.
Yeah, they
Do they
look
have
like these seem like special ceremonial sash and bandana. Seemingly someone important.
Does Ceralus's sight show anything more?
They seem like cloth.
Byron looks over at Itchi, looking at things, and he's like, he whistles there.
Yes.
And he's just showing the monocle.
Oh yes, there's that.
Let me take a look at it.
Mhm.
Stare. Plus monocle. Plus
Stare plus
investigating.
Hop will stare at the both of you. Hop will realize those are just a master monk's attire, or at least symbolisms of a master monk. There's nothing special about them, other than their
that sounds pretty
symbology.
special.
Other than their symbology, yes. There's no like. Well, monks
They
are
gotta have-
traditionally they don't use magic or anything. It's about their whole body and everything.
True. But then that
Oh.
means that it's even more special to them, because it's like
Mm-hmm.
the peak. So it
Hop
may not
will
be
look at
magic.
the
That is
Hop will
impressive.
look at the sash and the bandana and say, "Yeah, those are for the master monks. It's like the symbol of them. I don't think there are any like magical special, but like monk special."
She hands you this stuff. You're now a master. Anywho.
Hop will like take them and put them back. No, that's not for me to wear. And he lays them back down.
Alright then. Alencia, congratulations. You're now a master.
I'm sorry? She's just dragging his body.
Where are you dragging it to? And just let me know, and I'll drag it.
Oh, I'm just dragging it to, like, where we came from.
Oh, okay.
Whoosh, gone.
Alright. Grabs clothes.
You forgot me.
We
I'm just gonna like jab you in the shoulder and be like, "Hey, you'll learn it eventually, right?"
here you go.
Huh?
Congratulations.
I don't understand.
You'll learn being a master monkey old way. I respect that.
These are
Yeah.
traditional monastic bandana and sash, generally depicting a master.
So
This
you
one
just-
seems
will-
to be mercy.
Well, I don't know how I feel about impersonation. I wouldn't consider myself a master of any regard.
Yeah, Hop was feeling the same way. I mean, you ain't gotta wear it. I mean,
I'm the finest of nothing. I don't know if I should be wearing this.
Hop will
like I
go
said, you
to.
don't have to wear it yet. You can
Hop will
learn.
go. Oh,
Think of it as a milestone. You're learning things while you're here, perfecting your art form, and I'm sure that you'll know if you ever want to, or if you ever feel like you've earned it.
I'll keep it because there needs to be someone worthy, and if I don't find that someone, then it might as well be me.
Hop will like proudly stand like with the like fist on his hips and say, "One day I will earn it myself, and I will get rewarded with it." And then
Oh,
he
no.
hops off.
I'm sure
Yes.
there's a temple for you, Hop.
Just falls off.
Now he got
Bounces
some
into the
competition, Alencia.
Just starts following him.
Well, little does he know.
Well then. Besides that, there's this book, but I'll take a gander at it as we travel.
Book, you say?
I let you have the scrolls. This one's mine.
This book
Okay.
is almost like every page has a different colored tab. sticking out of the pages past
Yeah.
the like binding. It's colorful and noticeable.
Have we checked everywhere just to be sure?
Well, I mean, I never took a gander at the shelves. Did you?
Well, I made sure to check everywhere. I left the shelves to you.
Oh, wait, I wanted to do one thing. And
She
Hop
puts the
will,
body down.
Hop will go to this and like meditate for like a tiny bit.
Does this
Just for
statue
the
have its
sake of the thing.
Pardon?
Hop will meditate for the sake of being and leaving here.
Does this statue have its hand actually outstretched like this, palm up?
Yep.
It'd be like, I don't know if this would be disrespectful or not, but
Imagine they're cross-legged with one palm on the kind of their forearm connected to where their elbow is, and their hand out, palm upwards, like that.
Byron's just gonna like see Hop praying and more meditating. And he's gonna be like, reach into his pouch, pull out a gold coin, and just put it in the palm, and thank you for having us. Out of respect, of course.
Koarl will see this. But, and he will rummage around in his bucket for a little bit. Pull out like a random valuable rock that he thinks is valuable. Right. He'll try to reach over for the hand and try to place it in there.
Alright. Place it in the hand.
How tall is this? Can I reach this actually?
Imagine the statues cross-legged with their, like I said, you'd have to jump, but a little bit taller than you.
He's gonna try and jump for it.
I feel like if Carl couldn't reach it, next turn would like give him a boost.
Yeah, while he's doing that, she's gonna insight check basically what might be happening here.
Alright,
Oh, I mean-
sounds good.
It would just do.
Track.
11.
Denied.
I
Get
re-
ratio.
Yeah,
This
the
just
only
seems
reason
to be a place of meditation, not so much worship, but just a, you notice, well, this sort of, I think this was, there's an inscription over this one. Did I tell you guys this one yet?
Inscription?
maybe-
Last time you ended session, I think you said that we were going somewhere.
May as well hear it again.
Oh, wait.
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. And we're in this exact same position too, mind you.
again. Uh,
True.
that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Alright. As you properly meditate in a spot of, well, meditation, you and Hop go into a journey. I should have in this beginning. It's my bad. Oh.
I don't want to try and sound like I'm trying to be involved with everything, but I was following them too.
Byron just puts a coin in.
I know it probably won't change it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Koarl the monk who meditates.
I mean, to be fair, he did magically punch that guy.
True. Carlos the ultimate monk. Carlos all the classes.
He's the cheater.
As you all focus your body, minds, and souls, and as you focus further, you both open your eyes and look around, and you're in a it's almost a world of, it's just blank, just clear and calming. You see each other in this place, You also see another. You see
All.
Hey guys, it turns out I'm the wish dragon.
Just a moment. I'm trying to get the artwork.
My God.
I'm
How
actually a
great
god
is-
now.
How the master monk reads us at the other side.
Sorry. You see a scrawny-esque man with a tankard, also devoid of color. He bows, with his hood almost depicting bunny ears, almost looking sort of like a jester. It
Upward bow.
is strange to see others to find me. Who are you?
We practice the monistic arts. We are currently in the Temple of Mercy. My name is Alencia.
My name is Hop.
Ah, I. Who am I? I don't remember.
What do you remember?
You can call me lost. And,
Oh.
I think it is time I awaken. I feel like I've been here too long. Let's go back. And he snaps his fingers and you all wake up. You all open your eyes and he's standing behind you.
Carl's closing his eyes, trying not to trying to. He's very visibly,
Hmm.
like.
This place is familiar. Hmm.
Where were you before?
Okay, I just popped out of the air.
I remember sitting where that little one is sitting.
Huh?
Hi.
Uh,
I'm
you were here
lost.
before. I'm Koarl. How you doing?
Weird, we didn't see you here before.
Are you a monk?
Now he just points at the statue. That's me.
Oh,
Does he look like him? Like, do I see now the resemblance?
In his attire, kinda, yeah. But his features are devoid. Like, he's barely... It's hard to tell who he is. It's almost like he's somebody but nobody. There's something wrong. And it's something it's hard to...
I'd like to go to shake his hand.
Oh. He shakes your hand back. Ah,
Okay.
hi.
You doing okay?
Hmm? As good as I can be.
So you have a statue made in your image in a holy temple. That's quite fascinating. I suppose.
Not sure what I did, but I look peaceful.
You must have had a high status then here.
Hmm.
Looking at this guy, I'm gonna again try and pull out my notes. I'm trying to look for that name. That was that for some reason isn't there anymore.
True. Koarl found out the name of the guy.
It's not there anymore, and for some reason I don't remember. At least that's what you told me last time.
Yep. Strange. I have little bits and pieces of memory coming back to me. Perhaps you all can help me remember who I am.
How would we do that?
Oh. Easy. Well, I seem to be connected to that statue. Now there must be some things in this region that must be pertaining to me.
Well, we did a bit of research and there were lots of names in history, I'm pretty sure.
I could have sworn that I was told about you.
Itchi,
Ah.
do you happen to know a
I-
certain name that would fit?
What do you mean?
Do you see the resemblance?
Between the statue and him?
Yes. He needs to know who he is.
Do I... Out of character, I know what he is. In character, do I have to roll to see if I know what he is?
Is 3.
$14.
This is one of the few that were during the rise of Amarius as a pillar of fate. Among his, I guess, ascension, there were not a huge percentage, but there were these beings who popped up, considered torn from fate, unaffected by it, actually. They're like... It's like someone took the strands of fate and tore them from it. And because of that, they don't have any memories of who they are. There was a total of 70 of them, which is not a lot, seeing as there's several million population of people in the small percentage. But a lot of them were very prominent figures, and a lot of people knew they had power or nobility or something about them. They remember the figure, but they don't remember the names anymore, as if they've just been completely ripped out of everyone's mind, as if their fate was twisted away.
Ah.
This
Now
seems
this
to
one
be
here.
one of those beings.
This one here is one of the sad lots that was experimented on by the now dead Amerian. A lost fate. Or that's what they commonly refer to you as.
Hmm. I will agree, I am lost.
Alencia, I think it's best you give him his clothes back, since you don't want to be a master.
Hmm.
Do you recognize these?
I'm wearing my clothes.
The
And he
ones that
looks at he looks at you with almost a blank stare for a moment. His facial expression changes from like a almost monotone that he had been the whole time to a sort of smile. He reaches his hand out. May I see those?
Of course.
He takes them and holds them in both hands for a moment. Puts the sash on first and smiles. Perfect. I remember a lot more now. I taught here. For a
Considering you
long time.
Considering you remember more now because of that sash, it's wise to assume you were once the master monk of this temple.
Once was. Passed it down. I think I retired. I don't fully remember.
Maybe this
Elaborate.
helps also, and I will hand him the deed that I found from the house.
Is
From
your
the
name
temple.
Tenebrius?
Proof of ownership of this place. I don't know. It's it back.
Oh,
Can I want to quickly open the book, like, to the first page. Is there any, like... What's on, like, the first page of this book? Is there, like, any sort of, like, warnings or something? Or... I guess
Oh
not
my-
necessarily warning.
I'm really sorry.
What?
oh no.
You open the first page and realize what it's bookmarked to, and it says, theories. This is gonna go really silly. I'm really sorry.
That's fine.
You start seeing, what seem to be theories or, ideas of things that might be going on in the Scalect Dominion. One of these things is saying that the Basilisk family is taking some of the random citizens in the night and sacrificing them to some unholy god. Another one depicts that the King Urian bathes in the blood of his enemies, and that's how he birthed the Asvarians. And it's just like either very outlandish, or some of them are kind of getting close to truth from your own perspective of being a noble and being in this dominion. But these are old tales of from when it was the Oros dynasty. This is a conspiracy theorist book. It's just things he thinks are going on and really believes it. Then he wrote it down in all these different tabs.
Oh, so it's just okay. So it's just completely filled with
It's
conspiracy.
just maddening notes.
Awesome. Okay. Here.
He looks at it. I don't think that's mine.
Oh. Well, there goes that idea. Fuck.
He hands it back. Ah, that looks like a student of mine. I don't remember the name. William. What's it? I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point.
I don't know if he heard when I was saying this, but I was trying to say the name Tenebrius. What's the name?
Tenebris.
Tenebrous. Oh, okay. So that didn't ring a bell. I said.
Tenebris. Old student didn't really follow mercy. Eventually changed their way. Promising student, but was more violent than others.
Wow.
Maybe he knows something about the guy we found.
Ah, yes. Yep. To the guy! Oh, we're on top of it.
Just walks ahead. Yeah. The monk walks over and it's like, based on the outfit, special service. These ones are for Urian directly. Later on, through the war, I think he decided to make special masks to mock the Crystal Empire. But that's as much as I know. Few of my monks were inscripted into their order.
Like that one over there. She points to the statue.
What? I'll fix that later. That's not right.
You said you were a teacher here. Well, we actually came for knowledge of the monistic mercy arts. Me especially. Do you happen to have any latent advice or teachings you could give?
Yes. I think I could teach. Again. I am still remembering things.
Let me tell you what I do know to make it a bit easier. She will explain her and produce all of her techniques so far.
Alright.
Bob will join in.
He looks through your different abilities and things. An open hand monk. Interesting. I can still teach you something. Not all monastic arts are bias. Some of them are just more to do with the teachings of each of the ways. Some follow all the ways at once. Do you know how to harness your ki enough to be able to make it solid?
Like an armor?
No. More like a weapon.
Oh. No, I do not.
Ah. Well, there is a couple of abilities that could teach you that, or one I think would be useful for you as well. If you take mass damage, it'll allow you to harness more ki with, I guess, the enjoyment of pain. But also, from the arts you already know, these ones can be pursued further and made stronger.
Also, the new one I just got, and he means the soul one.
Mm. Ah. That's interesting. A mercy one that all can use. Sometimes mercy requires us to be violent, but it doesn't mean we have to cause death. It means to be a lesson sometimes. To show one mercy doesn't mean you have to go all out. But those aren't the teachings you're taught. That is fine.
Yeah.
If you ever come back here, I might stay here, go somewhere. More than likely, try to learn more about myself. I can help you harness and teach you more as you level up. Out of character, he will teach you more monastic arts or teach you to harness them better, but you gotta be higher levels at the moment.
Interesting.
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah.
We got a fate-torn monk teacher.
And as you guys continue your guys' quest and everything, you can learn more about him, or at least rumors of him, and he'll start remembering about himself.
Alright, real quick. Does anybody have any more questions for...
I don't.
Nooya?
Why?
What
I don't
level
think you can
would
answer.
we require? This word, level, if you were to put a number on it.
In character, seasoned.
It would give
You're
me
like
experience
seasoned,
once.
right?
What level? Out of character, it would actually just be another 2 levels. Hop the Lost Monk.
True.
The Lost Monk of the Shattered Fate.
Oh my god.
If nobody has anything else for him,
I asked you why you asked.
Sarah sight.
Oh.
Yeah, it always comes back to that.
Myriad.
Oh.
Oh, nothing funky. That's a surprise.
Specifically, they're a myriad that is like, I'm just trying to remember. I think it's... Double checking. Okay, so it is a mixture. Okay. A myriad that is mostly gray, but also, or a mix of gray and white.
You're a myriad.
Byron looks at himself.
Things
No, I'm
just
I'm
looking
referring
at
to
you
the
for a moment. Mm.
gray, white fur, kind of half and half.
Yo, he looks sick.
Kind of look like a got one of those frilly. How do I describe that? Describes it in character. And then yeah.
Hmm.
Man, Torn by Fate really hitting different.
Yeah. Myriad. He puts his hands up and starts like touching the ears on the thing. Yeah. That makes sense. He smiles more. This is... No. He shakes his head a bit. Don't want to keep you all. Is there anything else you need? You summoned me for?
Well, actually, now that we know that you're a myriad, maybe you want to take a look at this. He pulls out the myriad tome of graviturgy and its history. I don't know if you know anything about this, but I mean, I just recently came into my hands.
Magic jibber jabber. Oh. Well, I guess I did forget where I did come from.
You did say there was some information about the old, like, Myriad Kingdom and stuff like that in this book too, right?
He gets a sad look on his face. It's all gone.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently not. Apparently there's a group trying to retake the city or something.
Good luck. There's so many demons and devils. I don't think it's safe. For anyone. He kind of looks shocked now, just like stunned.
Welcome to the 21st century. You've been asleep for 1,000 years. Anything else we can break his mind with?
Anything else we can do to traumatize this man? We must.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I got these weird claws.
Careful. You don't want to go rabbit on your friends.
You said that scroll that was written in Druidic, it's had a bunch of names on it of both the Druids and the people here they made a deal with. How many names are of the people that the monks that made the deal with the druids that are written here?
4.
Kind of pulls this out.
But
He'll, like,
strangely, there
go-
are 5 druids on the other side.
Oh,
His name's missing.
He'll just
And
kinda
it's
list
weirdly
off the names
spaced.
of the
Like,
monks that-
the 4 names are weirdly spaced out. Like, they're grouped in 2s for some reason on the monk side. Or at least that's what it looks like.
I don't know if this will jog your memory, and he'll just kind of he'll notice that, but he'll just kind of look past it and read off the names of the other monks. If any of the names ring a bell for him.
Huh?
oh,
And sorry.
Got like dead silent.
Yeah.
Well, she's thinking.
No, I'm writing the name. I'm typing the names.
Hop the lost monk.
now it's Hop the Lost Monk Byron.
Monk Biran.
And it's spaced like that.
That's oddly specific spacing.
Does it look like there were words there, or does it just blank? Like, does it look like it's spaded?
It looks like there is space enough for the word for someone's name to be written there, and still be not messing with any of the other names and look in line.
There is always one solution to this, guys. And you have the double wombo combo, Byron.
You
Oh my
recognize
God.
some of these names, colleagues.
Yeah. Byron's gonna look at it with the monocle.
Don't forget the Seralus site.
I'm
Double
looking at it
make
just
sure.
the monocle first.
Oh.
Michael does reveal something else.
Ooh.
Oh, where at?
It mentions this. We condone and sanction the end of the empire of the Katernas.
Oh.
In hidden text.
Guess you gotta read the fine print when you sign these things.
Ooh. Spoopy.
It's a. This is all written in Druidic, so the Druids wrote this contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What a bunch of dicks.
That's food for thought.
What's
Does
it say?
Seralus' site make any kind of difference? He'll relay what he sees
Same.
as he sees it.
It reveals the same thing.
Oh. He'll tell
Combining
him,
them
he'll
doesn't
tell him
do
what it's
anything
on.
different either.
Really? It has before.
Not for this.
Well,
at
yeah,
least.
but that was for specific things. Doesn't
I'm just
always have to
meaning,
be the same
it doesn't
result.
reveal anything further.
Itchy, you're crazy. Just go look at them. Just go look at the moon again.
What?
Also, reading that book and believing things in that book will give you madness.
I mean, the one about the Basilisk family and the god. I mean, that there is some truth to that.
All right, there's the madness.
I mean, like, no joke, there is truth because there is a giant fucking snake below my house.
I can agree.
The great devouring.
The last thing I can think of doing. I don't know how I would do this per se, but does the void rune, does it do anything? Like, is it beeping off of him or anything?
No. No. It doesn't go off for the monk, but it's really, really going off near the shattered cultist and its mask.
Well, that's not good. I'm being dragged. What?
Nope. I'm measuring something. I'm measuring your sight range.
Well,
with your passive with the void rune.
Oh,
It's
the void
90
rune.
feet.
Pretty huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have immediately detected that dude was there then.
Not under his guise, no. After it, yes.
That's not
Suppression.
My funny wizard eyes.
He was using suppression stuff.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So that's connected to void. Oh, lovely.
I'm feeling awful out of character. I think I need to go.
Oh,
You good?
I'm not feeling good at all, and
Oh.
I'm just not in the mood right now. So
All right, man.
I'll see you guys. I'm sorry.
Alright, I hope
I
you
hope
get better,
everything
man.
gets better, man.
yeah.
Take it easy,
Alright.
man.
You have a
Better
good one,
soon.
buddy.
Need to talk with DMs are open.
Hugs.
Thanks.
See
No
ya.
problem.
Oof.
Rough.
Bark.
Bork.
I guess now that I know that particular fact, does Saralith's sight reveal anything more about this guy here?
No.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, particularly that's all I got from me, unless I don't know, Byron would. Well, no, you said the monocle and the sight does the same thing, so.
Yeah.
I don't have anything either.
Actually,
I have my wizard's stuff. That's all I have. It's the only sign of significance that I have to anything.
I mean, you have spells and stuff.
Spells, yeah,
And your familiars can help.
and my familiars.
Yes.
Can Roshi
There's
see
also
it?
a lot of there's a lot of these urns and stuff seem to like had like ash in them at some point.
oof.
Also, Itchi, one more thing. You
Is that referring to, like,
start
me or
to
someone
not
else?
feel so well now. It's not like, how do I describe this? You feel skin crawly.
Look, brush off. Well, there's no bugs.
Koarl shows the 2 beetles that he has.
Ah. Oh, no, those aren't what's causing.
Forgot about
Byron,
those
can I-
beetles.
Byron, can I borrow your monocle for a moment?
That depends what you're gonna do with it.
Well, I've determined that this thing and its mask are connected to the void or the astral sea in some way. I wanted to see if I could peer into it.
Yeah, really think that's a good idea. I mean, I went looking into the mirror realm by accident, and that wasn't a good thing.
Well, we got to meet a god, so I guess that's up to judgment. Or that's up to debate.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't gotten lucky and he was the one who saw me, could have been a lot worse.
Potentially.
I don't know if leaving that up to chance again is a good thing. I know I've been messing with it, but I mean, the last time you used it, you ended up going catatonic.
What?
Yeah, we've been over this. That's when you got robbed.
Oh, when I got robbed.
You were literally like stiff as a board, not blinking, not moving, and you were like that for a while.
Well, that's not this.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I won't know until I do it. Look, you've got to have an adventure in your heart. I mean, this is what it's about. This is about, exploring the unknown.
Yeah, I like
Look,
messing with
I'd
stuff
rather
as
cover
much as
my
the next
bases
person.
if we're going to be bringing him along.
Oh, fine. Hey,
Besides, this has connections to Urian. I believe Rakan would like to know as well.
yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, he's holding it out.
Right,
You don't
makes
need to justify it. Just do it, make your mistakes, and then you can give it back.
Right. Using Cerilus' sight and the monocle, I'd like to try to focus on that connection specifically. See if I can peer into it.
Alright.
You die.
That's fine.
No.
Unfortunate.
Intelligence,
bring any
wisdom, charisma, saving throws.
Ooh, the whole shebang. Alright.
Let me see that -2.
Alright. It's not very good. Itshi, you can talk and everything, but your body won't let you move for a moment.
Alright.
You have full control of your mind, but something tried to do something else.
So far, so good.
You can't really
Yep.
feel anything. You can kind of move your eyes and stuff and speak, but it's hard to move at the moment.
Well, I don't particularly see anything. Also, I can't move. I can blink and talk, but I'm stuck.
Alencia will be like,
Brain damage.
They don't know how, but something is managing to actually block your body from communicating from itself.
Oh wow. Now paraplegic.
Hey, Byron.
Hmm?
Do you have lesser restoration?
He does, just not prepared at the moment.
All right.
Yeah, what they said.
Yeah. So that's what they determined. There's like they can fix you'll be able to get fixed. It just will take a bit, but something literally tried to take control of your being.
Too strong for this one.
Almost
You're
not
lucky you
so-
didn't. You're lucky you didn't fail all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm invincible.
Mind, body, soul. You almost lost 2 of them. Well, yeah. Soul part not so much, but
Oh god, what happened to my soul?
not something you will notice at this moment.
Uh-oh.
Wink,
Hope that
he
doesn't.
says.
Hope that doesn't fuck with Coldrix. He's currently busy.
Oh,
Oh no.
no. Your Coldrix is
It
fine.
well, if it isn't the consequences of your actions.
Look, I'm perfectly fine. I just can't move.
We just heard 3 examples that you're not completely fine.
So should you not mess with the monocle? Because it seems to be only you who gets messed up by it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then. Means I attract all the danger.
Yeah, but that's
You're
not good when you have to be our friends.
Well,
You're supposed to be traveling with us.
Look, you're completely safe because of my actions.
Yeah,
but
Okay,
you're
but how is
not.
anyone supposed to stay safe when you're like this?
he takes the monocle back. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing. You may say that you're taking one for the team here, but if you're doing it more than once, it's going to start adding up. And if I'm being honest, you're not in the best. You haven't really been in the best mental state with us from the beginning. So I don't know if you should be taking on any more than that.
I'm
I
fine.
agree.
Then look, if you're fine, then we'll agree. Then that's good. But in order to keep you fine, I'm taking away your monocle privileges for a while.
Boo.
If you want me to be teaching you Sylvan and to fix whatever's wrong with you, then you'll agree to that.
Oi. You're teaching me Sylvan because of that favor.
Yeah.
That's not on the table.
I'm on the table right now.
He's just standing on the table.
Yeah, I'm just standing on this busted table.
Well, I'm okay. I can't flop onto the table. Fine.
I mean, it's
If I
on.
can, I'd
It's
like to,
collapsed onto
I-
the ground. If you look at the
I can't move my head.
So, are we leaving then? Or
What if you can't exactly move?
Well, I mean, that's why I was about to ask if like I could get Dot to carry them, or like I could help Dot,
Dot
carry.
can't
I don't think any of us could carry each.
I think Itchi would crush Dot. No offense.
Fair enough.
I think Hob would die.
So she's just like is she like mostly catatonic right now again, but conscious?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Maybe we can ask the
Can she
monk.
move? So she can't move her arms or anything, right?
She's paralyzed.
Okay, Byron's gonna go up and he's gonna pinch her nose.
I saw you do that, but I can't feel it.
No, this is. I know what I'm doing. I know you can see it. This is just for me. He just has her nose pinched between his paws. He's like wiggling her head a little bit.
He's just gonna step back from this.
Oh. No, not like that. Not like that. Ah! God damn it. Ah!
Why are you twisting me?
'Cause
You're catatonic. Don't touch me.
I roll over very easily.
You'll be fine. So,
Last.
we have to take a long rest for me to change my spells, right?
He looks like in a like deep meditative state for a moment. And then you hear him go, "Ah!" And then he turns around. Yeah?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt anything.
Oh, no worries. Not used to people sneaking up on me.
Oh.
Oh, I just didn't hear you. Oh, I might be deaf.
Oh God. Well, we have now a bit of a problem. Well, Itchi is unable to move anymore for at least for a bit. I don't know how long. Could you help us move her? But because I don't think any of us are strong enough.
He looks at his skinny muscles.
Oh God.
And he's like, I am strong, but not that strong. I'm more of a quick and pressure points going for weak spots, things like that. I'm not trying to hurt my enemy, I'm trying to incapacitate them, despite how big or strong they may be.
So
I
you're
like
like
to be
me.
quick. Yes. So you like you like being the same way.
I mean, with my height, there's not really that much big hitting I can do, so that's the way I thought of it.
I don't think I can. I mean, maybe if all of us all at once try to lift them, maybe we could do it.
Yeah, as they're saying this, I'm already trying to lift their tail.
So, yeah, I think that's the play we have to do here.
Alright, it takes all of you.
No,
Alright, where are we
not there.
lifting? Where?
Unhand me.
You can't feel it anyway.
Yes, but I can.
And she can see us. It's not like we blindfolded her.
Yeah, but I can't.
Isn't
move
she
my head, so I'm just-
only... Yeah, isn't she like straightforward? Like, look to
I'm
Byron?
like looking down at this guy right
Yeah,
here.
what's really funny is when you pick them up, it's not like their body goes slack or anything. It's like they're stiff as a board. And like
Alright.
it like you can still kind of feel the flesh and everything, but it's like the muscles are like almost concrete hard. Barely, and not like they're extremely tensed up instead of like loose.
To be honest, what are we planning to move it to?
With the card?
Okay.
That's a good point.
And... Huh! I think we just bring her there.
Unhand me. Ah.
Hold on, there's two others missing. There's two others missing.
As you get to the door, Itchi, you will, it is at this point you feel something is off. Your void rune is starting to glow.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, this is a bad time for that to be going off.
That just means they're nearby.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't
still
mean
not
that,
the good thing.
You only noticed it when you got to the door, and you can tell them to stop and move again.
Stop. Nope. There's something
Oh.
out there.
I'm just gonna pretend you guys didn't actually open the door yet. You got to the door.
I don't think you should take me outside yet. I think there's something out here.
Yeah, Nikki, there's someone up there. You need to get down.
Gee, what a time to be incapacitated.
Well, I think, whatever it is it, do I feel it moving closer, or do I...
No. It seems to be in a singular spot.
Well, from what I can tell, it's stationary. I don't think it can come in, potentially. So how about we go operate off that, and we stay in here until I'm fixed. Unless someone would like to peek outside and see if there's anybody. But
Well, I don't think the temple has any windows, so I don't think we can peek outside.
No windows. But Lost Monk will be like, you say there's people out there. Well,
there's something akin to the void out there.
well, safest place is inside the temple. At least for now. Best not to let you be out in danger while you cannot defend yourself.
Makes sense.
You will watch as the monk will clasp both hands and start doing like sort of somatic hand signs, and he touches both hands against the door, and you watch as the door sort of glows, and then you hear as if the door changes completely. The door is now locked.
That was cool.
I'm pogging.
Well then, let's wait until Itchi is finally able to move again.
Yeah.
Good idea. Moves you all back.
Thank God I brought up the void rune earlier. Who knows what's out there?
We'll move you to comfy mat. And Monk's gonna
Koarl flop face
meditate.
first.
I will meditate next to the lost monk.
Koarl flop face first onto the rug.
Your face makes a sort of imprint. And then it
No,
slowly
Dark!
reforms itself.
Ah, foam.
The rug
magic.
pattern is stuck in my face.
I love foam matting. Have a lot of it back at home.
Is a luxury, but also great for relaxation.
Especially when you can't use a chair.
They were going to say something. They opened their mouth to say something, and then they closed it, realizing, oh, wait, that makes sense. So they were like, what do you mean you can't sit in chair? Oh.
Sees the long ass tail.
Shouldn't mind. XD. Alright. Womp. Does Bubbles have it? No, they don't.
Oh, no, they're a warlock.
I wasn't sure if warlocks could.
Can warlocks?
It's not a ritual spell, so she can't learn it with her tome.
Sag.
Pretty sure it isn't a ritual.
Lesser restoration.
Yeah. That's what
I
I
don't think
assumed
I
you were
can
talking.
get it.
It is not a ritual spell, unfortunately.
Yeah, so she can't learn it.
Artificer, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Paladin, Ranger, Celestial Warlock. Ah, there we go.
I don't think I have it.
She's not a Celestial Warlock.
What kind of warlock is she?
Oh, she's a Genie Warlock.
Oh, that's right.
I think specifically the water one.
Married.
Merid, yeah.
So I guess we're waiting.
Yeah, long rest, sleepy times.
Oh,
Or at least, resting because, Byron needs to get spell. You're the only one with lesser restoration.
I can't get lesser restoration.
Yeah. Yep, we're gonna have to wait 8 hours for me to be able to bring you back to speed here.
This is a perfect time for all of us to meditate. Ooh.
Like this.
you will see Hob like what oh.
Koarl starts like,
You mean like this and she does nothing? I'm meditating.
I'm sure you are, Itchi.
Does Ichi close her eyes when she does that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think she can close her eyes.
She
I
can.
can.
Oh,
She
still
can
have
blink
control.
and talk. Like, she can, like... The muscles on her face are fine and everything. It's just, like... She can't move
From the neck
her
down.
neck.
I'm currently. Oh man.
Byron and next show just get in line with Hop and start meditating.
do you join the oh?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's
Son.
out of respect.
My God.
I don't do monk things, but I'm willing to try something.
Hey guys.
This is, This one, or, the monk will eventually, get up from his rest. While meditating, remembering things, trying to focus on things, I think I may have found a skill.
Found a skill?
You don't have to get actual lesser restoration. It's all good. But you can use this time to, like, go through your spells and stuff and see which ones you want to have of it or have for this.
Oh,
So you do know there
I
is,
don't
like... No, you don't. I just remembered about a ability. You'll watch as, the monk will, expend a heck of a lot of ki. And, Itchi, you feel your entire, body feel, like, completely way better. Not only way better, you also feel your madness disappear.
Oh shit! Ah.
You feel completely fine. Like, the best you've ever felt. This guy just casted, basically, greater restoration on you.
I feel fit as a fiddle. And when that happened to Itchi, she just fell on the floor because she wasn't thinking of maintaining her body.
Oh yeah, it goes floppy.
Don't say it like that.
Oh, what did you do?
Everybody do the flop.
Somebody's not going to be happy with me.
How did you do that?
How did I do that? Well, you see, I'm level 10. I expended all my ki.
I don't know what any of that means.
He is currently level 10. Because he has lost his fate.
I don't know what a level is.
He's a 10th season monk.
But he has an ability where he can
There's only
expend
4
10
seasons,
ki, all 10 of it, to use the Greater Restoration spell, basically, but be able to cure a creature.
Damn. Yo.
Surprisingly, he was able to cure this one. He's felt these effects once before.
Hey, we're chalking his memory, guys.
By accident, XD.
See,
And
it
on
was all
purpose.
planned.
All part of
Yeah, sure,
all
bud.
according to Keikoku.
If Nikki hadn't remembered that, we would have been sitting here for 8 hours because of you. Don't even talk.
Well, did we still get a long rest? Because I would look.
Yeah.
Because I've already clicked.
I mean,
Yeah, you guys still get your long rest. Go ahead.
Alright,
And you
need
also
to
can
fix my
re-prepare
prepared
spells
spell.
and everything, so you want to
Let me
unprepare
rearrange
something.
my fists.
Let me just rearrange my fists. That's mostly to Koarl
Shotgun
and
reload.
Byron.
Huh?
Yeah,
Because
we're,
Koarl can unprepare some of his spells and re-prepare new spells.
let me check. Let's see if there's anything.
I didn't know wizards could do that. I thought that was.
Yeah, it's always long rest as well.
It's-
Well, see,
it's-
the thing with them is compared to you have your full spell list. They don't, but they get so many spells. They can only prepare so many in a day, like you.
Yeah.
I got
They
a
are
lot of
so
choose from.
instead of getting all their spells, they have to gain their spells over time. But they still have to prepare them and stuff. But they are a little bit special, as whatever spells in their spell book are ritual casting spells. They don't need to prepare those ones because they can just cast it as a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Koarl even faster. He can just do it as an action, as a ritual, because of the subclass he picked.
Cast Fireball.
It's more like cast like Find Familiar
Fair enough.
or Unseen Servant right away.
Also, since we're taking a long rest. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get all your HP. Get all your spell slots back.
Hey, that one spell slot I used.
Apparently, I only had one second level spell slot left.
Did you never like long rest?
He's been asleep
before?
he's been awake for days.
I can totally sleep.
Fireball.
Sorry.
Also, Nikki, I have a question.
Also, while you're sleeping, Nextrove protects you when you sleeps. It actually takes you guys on fun journeys.
Yo.
What about Lavestus?
Yep.
He's not part of the
my
dream.
friend. Oh, okay.
It's part of the mirror.
Yep.
What's up there, Hop?
Would I be able to apply my poison to my quarterstaff?
Yes.
I can do that. Shit.
At any
Yeah,
moment.
Here, Hop. I think the
Generally, well, you can code it to it, but it's generally better if you code it to a piercing or slashing weapon, as bludgeoning doesn't tend to break the skin. I know it, like,
this.
with yours, as, like, things can touch you and everything, and it's a little bit differently coded. But I'd allow it. I'm just imagining you sticking it in their mouth every time.
Yeah, just rubbing myself on it.
Hop, I sent you a trade request.
You want me to? Do you give me the beast claws you found here?
Yeah.
I don't want them.
So like, what, bruh? You get to do bleeding damage as well. That's disgusting.
But I don't want to slice people.
But you can apply your poison to it.
I can do that to my quarter staff too.
But this would be more effective. Alright,
But I
so like,
don't wanna
His
slice
choice.
people.
It's his choice. Come on now. If he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it.
alright, I just have one real quick question. When it comes to the beast claws and a monk, how does that work?
It works just the same. It's well, actually, it works off of the damage they do with their. It can be a monk weapon, so whatever your monk damage is, it will upgrade the damage of this thing.
So do you-
Along with your extra whatever your base like damage is and everything for that, it will switch to that. It goes to both hands, except for one hand is has like the jagged claws of the fist part, and the other hand is actually turned into like a werewolf hand claw. Like you're actually like becoming a beast.
See, the curse effect is only if you use the beast within. And besides, you have a really high wisdom. This would be a good item for you.
Yeah,
you can actually just use it as a weapon and never ever activate its cursed part, and it would work just fine.
Yeah, but I swore myself off from piercing weapons
Or slashing.
or slashing, so I
That is-
deny.
Alright.
Alright. I have fireball prepared.
Oh
I
god.
have mirror image prepared.
Yep.
Would it be good to? I think I might take off her tremor or charm. No, charm person stays on. That stays on. That's the one that stays on.
I mean, you could take off chromatic orb since you have elemental blast.
I mean, chromatic orb is still stronger though. So
Well, you have stuff like magic missile and whatnot.
I'll replace our tremor with phantasmal force. The new Koarl loadout.
Shotgun reload.
Koarl just
If I
brings up
don't
his
need
item screen.
surplus or restoration, I guess I'll just keep hold person. We don't know what's out there, humanoid or not.
Oh yeah. Also, I do have gust of wind. So
At the very least, we know it's not of this world. That is the one thing I can guarantee.
Can we go check? Someone go
Well,
check.
obviously, we're going to leave and see it, but I'm just saying. It is not of this world. It's something of the void, or it's something of the astral sea. One of the two. Although, can you really separate those two?
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm ready, so I'm just standing here with Alencia.
But I think we can we'll have to end session here.
Yeah, until Nooya's feeling better.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can
Also, can you do me just a quick favor and just like put bubbles on Dot?
I'll be
Oh, you mean like actually attach her to it?
Yeah.
Can
Dot
do.
Dot just morphs into a hat for Dot.
There. Do this.
Nice.
Bubbles is
Anyways,
now riding
Just as God intended.
mounted. Has gone.
As God intended.
Alright. Thank you all for joining us for today's session, and thank you all for the follows and the subscriptions and everything. I really do appreciate it all, and helps me grow. Thank you all. Huggies. I love you all. Mega hugs. And I had a
love
wonderful
you.
time today.
Bitch.
Yeah, what nice.
Can't never stop loving you, bitch.
Mm,
Alright, y'all have a good one.
Thank you.